All right. Well, hello everyone. So I have been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Um, I've been kind of thinking about some things. I was thinking about doing the garage sales here. The more and more I look at it, the more I can see that's probably not going to be the best thing. So what I'm going to do is this is what happens when I have garage sales. This happened last time I had them. Things sit here and it's not really working out. So what I'm going to try to do is for next year, this is kind of my New Year's resolution, is I'm going to try to sell as much stuff as I can strictly online. Win, lose, broken, misshipped, whatever. If I screw up, I screw up, but this stuff got to go. So I've been thinking about a couple of different things on how to do some of this stuff, and there is so much stuff here. So I had the one storage unit from a while ago when I tried having a garage sale. That one's empty. I just got to go sweep it out. And my house is pretty much empty. I got some closet people coming over to see what it's going to cost to have some custom closets put in, and some shoe racks and stuff like that. And I want to have some special made like dressers built into the house. I have a feeling it's going to be out of my price range, so we're going to see what happens. If it is severely out of my price range, then all this plywood and all this shelving gets used and painted, and I'm just going to build it myself. So, it's not that hard to do. It's just a lot of time. Once I'm done with the house, I'm figuring it should be done in a month or two. I am going to put my house up for sale. It's not going to be a deal. It's not going to be a good price. I'm just going to put it up there for, honestly, probably too much money. But if someone wants it, if someone falls in love with it like I did, then I'll sell it and scrap all the vehicles, all the vans, everything, and, go on about my life. So, but I have really no intentions of actually selling it, but I'm putting a stupid price on it. So if someone does buy it, then I'm happy. And, it's not going to be a completely stupid price, but it's definitely not going to be a good price. So, but if someone wants to take my house away from me, well, it's going to cost them. So, and I'm talking with the lawyer now about, I'm going to do it not through a realtor, but I'm just going to do it, hey, I'm selling the house. And this is the way we're going to do it. And I'm going to have my lawyer write up all the right kind of paperwork to make sure it's done the right way. And I'm not getting screwed over. But I'm not paying a realtor, close to, $8,000 to $12,000 just to sell my house. Not going to happen. So, and again, I have no intentions of selling my house, but I got to get rid of stuff. So, you know what? Having a couple extra $1,000 makes it a lot easier to get rid of this stuff at a lower price. So if I can make money on the house, then, as a giant big nest egg of everything, it makes it a lot easier to sell this stuff a lot cheaper. So, and whenever I sell the house, it is to buy another house. But what I'm going to do is I'm looking at a couple of areas, and for what I sell my house for, I could put about half down on another house. And I'm looking for a particular type of house that has a very large 2, 3, 4 car garage. Like a 3-2, something a lot bigger than what I have, because I'm going to be working out of my house, and I'm going to be buying and selling storage units and buying and selling across the board. And I want to have a garage so I don't have to rent a warehouse. So that's kind of my plan, is to move out of my neighborhood, move into an adjacent neighborhood, which is a lot more refined with people. And when I say that, yesterday I realized that there's some vehicles that are picking up and dropping off 2 women at a time, which are dressed in a manner that they're not dressed for the weather. I don't know where they're going or what particular corner they're standing on, but I have a feeling that is going down, and there are multiple. I've seen women over there before, never really paid any mind, but Yesterday while moving on my house, it's the first time I've actually spent pretty much all day at my house. And I noticed, I'm not going to say that they're doing something wrong. It just looks wrong. Let's put it that way. So maybe they're doing a lot of, entertaining parties at 3 in the morning or 5 in the morning or every 2 hours when they swap out the women. I don't know. But anyways, and if you've watched this channel a while, we've had issues with homeless gangs, illegals, and now women that'll cost you. I'm going to leave it alone. So, but I'm going to see about moving into a different neighborhood. I'm only going to buy an older concrete block home. And again, this is a lot of things has to happen that will probably not happen, but that's kind of what my plan is. So my plan is if I sell my house, I'm going to go buy a bigger, better house, put money down, and just, make payments on that house. So, let's see what else we got going on. I had 3 storage units, the one for the garage sale, that's moved out. All weekend it's going to be raining, so I didn't want to try having a garage sale today. I'm not going to be going out to the flea market. I'm going to be concentrated on getting this stuff processed, getting it boxed up, and be honest with you, a lot of stuff's going to get thrown away. So, yeah, I got to list all the appliances, get them listed. And I want to get this cleaned up. I think what I'm going to do is I kind of want to do the garage sale here because it's easy, but at the same time, garage sales are really hit and miss. So I think I'm going to concentrate on just going to the flea market when the weather's good and just posting as much stuff online and still having it somewhat set up here, but have it to where you're coming in to specifically look at something, and then if you find something else, that's a bonus. So, and I may or may not be here on Fridays from 9 to 2 and just have the doors open. I don't know. So, but what I'm doing is I'm kind of setting up and making some room back here. And this is after moving a bunch of stuff here from my storage unit. So, I really cleaned this place up last night. But I want to take a lot of stuff from back over there and kind of put it here and box it up and make sure it's priced and everything's ready to go out to the flea market. So, but it's there's a lot going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of moving parts. I got people coming over the house to check the roof. I got some water work that's being done. The water heater's being moved. Got someone that's going to come in and steam clean all the tile and clean and regrout the whole entire house. I got the closet people, which I think they're going to be a little above what I want to spend, but I kind of want to see where it's at versus if I built it myself, because I have some really cool dressers, but they're all kind of mismatched, and I want to have everything like the same. Like I'm having a 12-foot wide 4-drawer dresser, so it's a big boy. And then above it will be the shoe rack, and I'm going to have one 12-foot wall of shoes, and if it don't fit there, then it's gone. So, and one other thing I'm doing is I'm going to be selling off everything. And when I say that, I'm even going to be selling the stuff I like, as far as eBay, Poshmark, the online Facebook. If I like it, I'm going to it'll be maybe not a better deal. It'll still be a decent deal. You just got to want it more than I do. Simple as that. But I've decided just to put everything online. Fate has brought this into my world. I'm going to let fate take it out of this world. And speaking of taking out of this world, nobody gets to live forever. So, reducing how much stuff I have. So if it be this year or 10 years or however long I got left, I want to kind of make it easy on whoever has to deal with this afterwards. So I don't have anybody, no family members below me. I have no kids, so I'm probably not going to have any at this point in my life. So I got to figure out what happens once everything's said and done. So, but that's kind of the plan right now, is get my house cleaned up, get everything nice and neat. I'm spending 3 hours a day here, 3 hours a day at my house, cleaning, getting things done there. Spending 2 hours over at the studio going through all that stuff, and then spending an hour every day at the storage units. So yeah. And then anybody who's new, y'all have no idea how much stuff I have. I have never shown all of it. I mean, it is insane on the money I have, you know, that's kind of tied up into stuff. So, but that's what the new year, 2025, and the following years, is all about. Letting go, getting rid of. In fact, Wednesday I'm meeting with a representative for the IRS, and we're going to sit down and have coffee, and someone I've done work for in the past who works for the IRS, and we're going to have a little meeting of the minds to make sure that everything that I think I can do is legal. So but yeah, and it's not like I'm doing anything illegal, but I know IRS has rules and I don't know all the rules. So I'm going to say, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. You know, if I do it this way, is there going to be an issue? And she's going to say yes or no. So, but wonderful thing about being a contractor forever is you get to know everybody. And I have a lot of people that I can call on as long as I feed them or give them some drinks. They're usually very happy to talk. So, but anyways, I'm going to get back to work. Like I say, I got to go sleep out to one storage unit. So I'm down to two. The one that I had the garage sale in, which went horrible, is cleaned out again. So that was a one and done mistake, and I won't do that again. Which I was kind of always curious about whether it'd work here. And to be honest, garage sales in general, you know, I don't even hardly see garage sales anymore. Garage sales are dying. The flea market's dying. Everything's dying. So I'm going to put all my eggs into one basket, and that's the online basket. You know, and watch, as soon as I get everything online, we have a solar flare and it knocks out all the electricity. So, you know, that's my luck. But I still will be going to flea markets to sell directly. You know, and I may end up having garage sales. I just don't know if I want to be permanently set up like this. Because this just ended up being a cluster, you know what, really quick like. And I remember why I quit doing garage sales. Because I can't do anything else with all this stuff in the way. So anyways, hopefully everybody had a good Christmas. Yeah, I did, but I was working and, you know, moving storage units. And I tried going through that one storage unit, the last two, but the rain and then one of the doors broke on one of my units. So I couldn't move stuff over, and it just ended up being a little bit of a situation. He fixed the door this morning, so, you know, I was able to get the rest of it moved, and now it's about taking pictures, putting all this online. Oh, also, I got two brand new phones, kind of like this one here. They had them on clearance at Walmart for $40 a piece, so I bought two phones. I am going to be taking one of them strictly for online, like Facebook sales, and like local, like what is it? Offer Up or Let Go or whatever it's now doing, Craigslist. I'm going to have one phone dedicated to in-person meetup sales, Facebook Marketplace. And I'm also starting up another YouTube channel, which is going to video. Every video will be something that I'm selling. So once I get that set up and I get, you know, a couple items, I'm going to put that out there, and y'all can see everything I'm selling with video commentary, measurements. Like, for instance, this dresser, you know, I'll make a full recording of the dresser, show how it operates, the size, everything else. Say, here's the price, you know, and yeah, go from there. But I want to have a separate phone, so this phone isn't getting dragged down into that world. Plus, I don't want to have to switch accounts all the time, so it's a lot easier just to have another phone. But anyways, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Peace, love, money. I'm out.